Alright, everybody, I think this is probably the last one for today. Sometimes I like, if I sit here a little bit out that way, I like to look out there because my front gates, my front gates that I put in when the pandemic happened to keep all of the Goombas from trying to get into my place, they're out that way. They're designed to stop 2,500 pound steer from getting out. Alright, that's what they're designed for. They're cattle gates. Big heavy steel ones. And then I put real telephone poles in the ground several feet down, cut them off at the top, put the gates on those. And when you do that now, you want to dig the hole down and flare it like a bell. That allows for expansion and contraction, heating and cooling over the winter and summer. That's how you do it up here in the Northeast and New England. That way you don't get a lot of gate sag. Minimal, if any. Right? Now, let's move on to the bag, the pouch, whatever they want to call it. I don't even know what they call it. It could be a fanny pack. It could be a chest bag. It could be a slightly small butt pack. Although it's a little bit on the lightweight side as far as construction for a butt pack. Okay. But it could be a chest bag. Anyway, you guys see it here. It is this Bongo gear pouch. Okay. Now I've done a few things to it already. I started ripping out the antelope or whatever he is on the front using a seam ripper. But I didn't take it all out yet because I want you to see that it really is Bongo Gear Company. Right, I'm going to bring it up to the camera for you. I'll finish ripping all that out later. The reason why is because it's kind of shimmery, right? So the little animal guy is kind of shimmering. It's the thread is kind of shimmery. It says Bongo right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's Bongo there. Okay, where am I? There I am. This is Bongo. It's easier to see in real life than on the camera. It says Bongo Gear. And it has this, I guess the antelope or something. I don't remember what it was. Some kind of African animal. So, the big horns. Personally, I think, it has a patch panel here at the top, right? I think I would have been just okay with that. But having a gigantic patch panel on the front here, I don't think I would rather have had that at all because I like the camouflage. Something like this, I'm looking to be undetected, and I would take this patch panel off, but then I would have a whole bunch of holes there, and I don't really want to do that. So, it's catch-22. Whatever you want to do with it yourself, right? So what I'm doing is I'm gonna take all of that shimmery olive green thread out, you know, with my seam ripper, and then I'll probably put like some camouflage patches on there or something. I've got a tiger stripe American flag patch I could probably put on there. And but let's get into a couple of things with this pouch, Bongo gear. It's a nice looking pouch. It's not overly large. It's not overly small. So it's got that going for it. It's not heavy duty enough to be a butt pack, in my opinion. Right? I generally will like something 1,000 denier for a butt pack because, you know, butt pack is going to take some abuse. It's down low and it's in the back. It goes sliding off stuff, whatnot. You know what I'm saying, right? So butt pack, I would generally want 1,000 denier. I'm not even sure what the fabric's rating is here. Let me see if I can even look this up real quick. Bongo gear. As much as I hate technology stuff like this, it's nice to be able to just hurry up and look something up, right? Oh, I accidentally put in bingo gear. I don't play bingo, if you were wondering. Bongo gear. BongoGear.com. Products. Pouches. Oh, crap. Vietnam Tiger Stripe Lumbar Pack. That's this. That's what they're calling it. Lumbar Pack, okay? Alright. These are 45 bucks. US dollars. That's what they're charging for them. I didn't know because my buddy gave it to me as a gift. Thank you again. Let's see here. Include shipping. US, obviously. See if I can get some details here. You may also like, well, I would really kind of like the details. Let's see here. Well, I hate to have silence for you while I'm looking, but it's kind of like the way it is. Well, I do not see any material listed, which is a bit irritating, okay? So I'm gonna do some pros and cons. Okay, I'm gonna do pros and cons of this thing. And some people will like what I say, some people will not like what I say, but you know what? It is what it is, right? If you don't like what I say and you are the person who owns this company, well then you can improve upon it. Right? to say about that. Alright, Bongo gear. Lumbar pouch. Whatever. So anyway, I took off the zipper pulls on the main zip. Now I don't know if this is a number 10 zip or not, but it is a nice zip. Alright, it's a nice zip. It's large. Okay, it's a nice large zip. Okay, it operates well. So I took the pulls off, little thumb loop jobs, and I put some big thick black parachute cord on here. Alright, a couple of poles that I can weave back and forth to close it off if I need to. So I took those off, put this on. I haven't done anything with these zips yet. I don't particularly like these little skinny things with this plastic doodads. I don't particularly care for that. Actually, it's kind of rubbery. So there is a plus side to that, is that it doesn't make noise. Okay? It doesn't make noise. Two different types of zippers here. We've got a big self-repairing, what looks to be, now I don't know this for certain, it looks to be a number 10 self-repairing YKK coil. And then this zip down here looks to be about a number 5 or a number 6 weather resistant zip. Okay, so these zips operate pretty nicely. Inside here there is a tiny bit of foam backing behind this, okay, inside. Okay, so I'm going over some pluses here. Nice zips. The construction seems good. It actually seems very well constructed. It is scalable. I'm using a big word here, scalable. So what does this mean? It means that it is very easy to move across multiple platforms. Okay, and it's very adaptable to multiple uses. Okay, so this is something good going for it. Right now I've got the bottom sucked down tight. Okay, because I was considering to use it for a chest bag for my spring summer camouflage kit. Okay, I was considering to use it for a chest bag because I think that it's probably durable enough for that. Now let's talk about the materials. Well, I'm already running out of dang time, man. Look at that. Let's talk about the materials. So I've got about a minute and a half left here. But let's talk about these materials a little bit, and then we're gonna come back to number 2 on this. All right, we'll continue because I still got a bit more to talk about this Bongo gear. Lumbar pack, that's what they call it. We'll talk about the materials, and we will talk about all the positives and negatives of this. Alright, so look, see, I've already run out of 15 minutes. It's unbelievable how 15 minutes just goes. Right? So, have some more popcorn or another cracker. Take a pee break, and I'll see you back here in a minute. Alright? Later.